The question I think every artist looking for their style should ask themselves is this: do I want to copy what I see or tell my story of it? And when I say story, yeah, I don't mean some big deep narrative or movie plot. Nah, that's not what I mean. It could be as simple as your take. For instance, what you choose to keep or leave out, how a pose feels to you, and the kind of energy a reference gives off, or even the way you bend the line just because it feels right. Mike Mattesi, in his book Force, which is one of my favorites, talks about this concept of opinion-based knowledge, which refers to how your drawings should reflect your belief about the pose and not just what you observe. That really stuck with me. And that's why when you look at artists like Louis, for example, those flowing curved lines aren't there by accident, right? They are intentional, they are choices, they are expressive. And each one says something about how she sees and feels the subject, and not just how it appears. So before you go ahead and draw something exactly the way it is on the reference, or go about wondering why you don't have a style as an artist, I want you to ask yourself this question: what are creative solutions to communicate what this pose feels like to me? I strongly believe that this is where your style starts to grow, and not in copying the reference. Yeah, anatomy is good to learn, but we should maybe divert a little bit away from it and be more about expressing what the pose feels like to you. And yeah, that is what the first book taught me, and it's something I learned recently, and I'm also trying to implement it heavily in my work, and I implore you to do that as well. So if you like contents like this, yeah, follow for more.